This is a story about shedding some light in the darkness. We all understand that working around live traffic is a serious known hazard for many of our field staff and that they face that every day. So anything that we can do to make sure that every employee is visible to a motorist when on a job site is a plus. A little over a year ago, Janie Tabito, a project manager of the Lebanon office, forwarded me information she had discovered about a new type of headlamp for use in the field. She forwarded me some information saying that these look pretty cool. You might want to look at them and check them out for the field staff. So I followed the link and saw a revolutionary type of lighting system specifically designed for construction work. There are always many types of gimmicks or tools that always seem to be available for a construction worker, but they usually aren't very practical or they just don't hold up well in harsh environments. But after seeing this unique piece of equipment, I immediately brought in Jerry Arders, the local safety rep for the Lebanon office, and showed him. Jerry's immediate response was, "Wow, this is a huge game changer for working at night. We need to get these for our staff." So the next step was to bring it to the attention of the rest of the local safety reps. So we started investigating to determine if these would be of beneficial and practical use by the GPI staff. While researching it, it was brought to our attention by the Florida office that they had a few first-generation models of these units. Their field staff were currently using them, and they had a lot of positive feedback about them. And they were also unaware of the new models and were excited to see how these improvements would help them. So Jerry set up a meeting with the sales rep from Allumagear to get us some units that we could touch and feel and get a little more in-depth demonstration on the units. After the meeting with the sales representative was initiated, they offered to send GPI a few units to field test them. After distributing these to our participants, we asked and received feedback from the initial people who were using them in the field. All of the results were extremely positive. So the next step was that we had to present these to the rest of the people who would be potentially using them. So the team decided that there was no better place to unveil this potentially new item than at the combined CI, coatings, and safety meeting. If the reaction was positive, and the safety team would ask and lobby for approval to purchase enough for our field staff company-wide. Well, the presentation was a success, and the corporate C-suite unanimously approved purchasing the units. The exact quote was something like, "This is a no-brainer, we got to get these things." So that's a little history on how we came about acquiring these halo lights to help our most valuable resource. So, why are we going on and on about a headlight? Well, this story is really not just about the light. It's about the culture of GPI. The entire process of acquiring these devices shows a commitment to a culture of safety on all fronts in GPI. The individual taking the time to bring forth something that they found that they thought might be interesting or helpful. The safety team took the time to investigate and bring this new idea to the company as a way to help protect our workers. The company's management recognizing the value and not hesitating to purchasing these units. This provides for a safer workplace for all of our staff. Always remember, the safety team encourages everyone to pass along any new ideas or products to the safety team. Who knows, you might be able to help us all stay a little safer, healthier, and happier.
Check out the new Allumagear. Pretty awesome. Thanks, GPI.